I have a hot take when it comes to the prequels that a lot of people disagree with, but I will stand by this till the day I die.
Go for it.
The most boring or the worst of the prequel trilogy is not the Phantom Menace. It's whatever the second one is, the Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, fucking awful, dude.
That movie,
Phantom Menace is at least like
that movie sucks. It's so boring. At least Phantom Menace has Darth Maul and whatnot.
Right. Pod racing.
Yeah, it's like, is it good? No, but like, is it? I'd rather watch that than I don't care for sand.
Right.
I'll take Are You an Angel any day.
Phantom Menace is like cringe, but you know, watchable. And Revenge of the Sith is like probably the closest to actual Star Wars that the prequels got. But fucking Attack of the Clones, man.
I could watch Revenge of the Sith any day. I unironically love that movie.
Yeah, it's honestly not that bad at all. It's definitely my favorite of the original three. And I think like it has Clone Wars and stuff to back off, which makes it a little bit better as well.
See, to me, Star Wars, when I watched Star Wars for the first time, I was like, this is like Bible Man.
It's just like cringy.
Bible Man had a lightsaber, so.
Oh. No, I had Return of the Jedi on VHS, and Phantom Menace came out, and I had the R2-D2 slippers, and like even at what 6, I was like, man, fuck this Jar Jar Binks.
Right. I never even as a kid, I didn't like Jar Jar.
I was never into Jar Jar. I thought pod races were cool and stuff. Like the pod racer game was awesome. Hell yeah! What's up, Pete?
Willie, where did I get Willie from?
That one Power Rangers episode. Where that's a fucking weird episode, man. Because Willie is like Billy's little mate.
Wait.
Who dresses like him and has a rhyming name, but they're not brothers.
Yeah, I mean it's good they're not brothers because their names would both be William.
Oh, that's true.
I would hope.
No, Billy's name is Billiam, obviously.
Billiam. More phenomenal. Or what does Billy say?
Prodigious.
Prodigious.
I think he actually does say that in one episode.
Prodigious. When did you find out that prodigious was an actual word?
Yeah, way too late in life.
Me too.
Way too late in life.
Because you grew up watching Power Rangers with more phenomenal and whatnot. You just assume every word that sounds weird is fake. So I hear
right, and like I thought it was going to be like a more phenomenal situation where there was like a word that was like prodigious or whatever. Like I assumed it was based on a real word, but I didn't think the word was just prodigious.
Yeah, I think Billy must have said more phenomenal because I can't remember any other character besides Adam saying it in that one Overdrive episode where he just screams it, and it's like, did you ever say that before, Adam?
I think I think other cast members do say it, but like exclusively in like oh Billy, you fucking dork, making up words. They're like, oh yeah, isn't it more phenomenal, Billy?
More phenomenal, isn't it, Billy? He says, I'm gonna become more famous than all of you. I'm gonna direct the Real Housewives.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, after I think it's Real Housewives. It could be some sort of reality show. He's the director of it, and he's like stupid rich now.
Damn! Shout out to David Yost one time.
I love David Yost. I'd give him a kiss on the cheek.
Absolutely, only on the cheek though.
I'd give
saving
a kiss
myself for marriage.
I'd give a kiss to anyone of the original Power Rangers except for Austin St. John, because I think he'd probably punch me in the stomach if I tried.
Yeah.
We all know.
I'm not gay.
We talked about that on Final Fantasy, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Awesome.
We have like the same 4 conversations. You guys will learn this eventually.
It's so funny that he got so mad about it.
Yeah.
It's like, I wish I looked like that guy. That guy was jacked. I'd be like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, dude, I look so sexy as fuck. Look how good I am at sucking dick.
I would just hire that guy to just like fill in for me at cons and whatnot.
Right. Dude, I'd love that if in like forever, or like didn't he say that for what's the series before Beast Morphers?
Oh yeah.
If instead of Austin St. John, it's just this big ripped gay porn star.
I wish.
Why don't you morph that dick into my mouth, sexy?
Yeah. There's only one thing that's not more phenomenal, and that's kneeling during the Pledge of Allegiance.
Prayer, that really falls flat, man.
What if he was talking
Really
about what if he wasn't talking about the kneeling joke? He was just trying to tell you that my Austin St. John impression's awful.
It's just a shit impression.
It's like, that's not very good. You sound nothing like him.
My favorite thing, and like, don't take this as like, I'm better than people or anything like that, because I'm obviously not. But my favorite thing is when people who like don't make content or like, are not doing anything, creative, will be like, oh, you should really do this. And I'm like, thanks for the advice I didn't ask for, person who clearly has not been able to demonstrate any effective use of the things you just suggested.
Listen, man.
You should jump cut less. Oh, I should jump cut less. So you'd like a video that's like, hey guys, welcome to my Digimon Tamers video. And then 30 seconds of silence, yeah? Okay.
I would watch it.
Hey everybody, welcome to my top 10 Digimon who need bigger tits. And then just me going,
I get comments on that April Fool's Day video I did a few years ago, like the top 5 or top 10 hottest Kamen Rider girls.
Yes.
All the time of people who think it's seriously, even though I'm pretty sure I put April Fool's in the title.
Yes, possibly. I'll check your channel.
But so many people are like, you should have put this girl on the list. And I'm like, bro, one of them is a fiery horse. It's not serious, dude.
Listen, with fairies, anything's possible. You didn't, but you did label it episode 666.
Ah, okay.
Which should give it away.
I had to put that on. I think I unlisted the Loop Hat one. I'm not sure. Because I didn't want people. I'm like so afraid of Loop Hat fans. They like terrify me.
Legitimate like mental scarring from those fuckers.
Yeah, so I unlisted it so that people wouldn't like get the wrong idea or anything. And it's kind of cringy, but it was like an April Fool's Day, so it's meant to be cringy. But I remember I had to put April Fool's in that title because so many people were like, actually, those problems aren't even that big, blah, blah, blah. That's like, wait, so you're telling me that you don't want more of Umika's feet?
You crazy.
You're crazy. You want Noelle to backflip less? Insane. Insane.
Yeah, that top 10 saddest moments in Kamen Rider has 101,000 views. That's pretty fucking killer.
No, you should have seen the who did it better, Saban or Disney video before I unlisted it.
Oh yeah.
That thing was like 500,000.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it was mostly negative stuff, which that video is bad. I'm not gonna. I still stand by the opinions I said in it, but it's a poorly made video.
Right, for sure. Someone, so in my top 10 armors video, DNA Digivolutions video, I was like, oh, I like Chaosmon, I think it's cool. And then a couple of people have gone back to like my first Digimon video, where I literally go like, I talk about the Chaosmon line, and I go, I don't really like Chaosmon. And they're like, what changed? And I'm like, my opinion? But also, didn't know what fucking Chaosmon was back then, and I thought that, like, in the same way that, like, Imperialdramon, Dragon Mode, and Fighter Mode are the same thing,
yeah,
I thought the Ultimate Chaosmon and regular Chaosmon were the same thing, and I fucking hate Ultimate Chaosmon.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a big ghost thing.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that thing either. Kudamon asked us the same damn question.
Kudamon, you got fucking Alzheimer's, bro. Sort it out.
But listen, if you think about it this way, you're famous enough that people are starting to get you on your contradictions. Not contradictions, but they're the Karn EX lore, where they're curious what happened with Chaosmon.
Right. They want to know. Like, one person was like pretty like nice about it, and one person was like, your opinion changed? It's like, yeah, dude. Crazy, I know, right?
Baku Clockmon.
Uh-oh. More like Baka Clock, fuck.
It wasn't until like 2 years ago that I realized that the clock in Digimon World 1 is supposed to be a Clockmon. Mm-hmm. I thought it was just like a weird worm.
Listen, you playing that shit on a CRT, it's hard to, I know I'm gonna have to stream Digimon World at some point. I'm just like dreading it.
I need to go back to it, but I just don't want to.
Yeah, maybe I'll just do like 3. I never really played 3 anyway, so maybe
3
that'll
is
be like
fun. I just wish it had fast travel, because that's what kills it, because you have to backtrack so much.
Yeah, I wish there was like a Digimon game that I fucking loved, and there just isn't. And like, I don't know, maybe I'll grow to eventually love Hacker's Memory like you do, but like, I just wish there was one game where I was like, dude, like, I fucking love this game. Like, I'll play it anytime.
Right.
Maybe Survive.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm hoping with. I'm hoping Survive will just like be the greatest game ever made. I don't get them anymore, but I used to get a lot of comments on my Survive video because I made a dig at Next Order.
Oh god.
And people didn't like that. People really like Next Order, and I get it now. After playing through it, it's not for me, but I get it.
Yeah.
But I really should have put All-Star Rumble in that spot instead in the why the hell did they make this game instead of Next Order.
Yeah, it's annoying when like you do something as a meme and then like people get annoyed and you're like, oh yeah, I guess I didn't realize that people were this attached to this thing. I should have gone for the much easier target.
Yeah, everyone hates. Oh, there's gonna be that one person now that's like, excuse me, I actually really like All-Star Rumble. I main Shoutmon and I go to tournaments every day.
I'm kind of itching to pick up All-Star Rumble again just because of how awful it is, and I'm like,
I don't know if
now that people watch my Digimon shit, I'm like, that's gonna be a fun like second gig, you know?
Right. I don't know if I said this on a Let's Play or anything, but I know I've told you this before. The whole reason I bought a PS3 was to get All-Star Rumble. Yeah. Imagine the disappointment.
So funny. Because, like, I know people that, like, the PS3 was, like, for me, it was the MGS4 box. Like, for some people, it was, like, I guess the Bayo box, like, whatever it may be. The idea that for you, like, the killer app that, like, sold you on the PS3 was All-Star Rumble.
Yeah, man, listen, I saw Shoutmon. I love Shoutmon. This was, like a well after the game had come out, too, because I got a PS3, like pretty well into the PlayStation 4's lifetime, actually.
Yeah, wow.
I saw All-Star Rumble at a GameStop, and I was like, you know what? Let's buy a PS3. They're cheap.
So, I haven't got anything quite that bad, but it is always like the one game that sells you on a console, right? For me, now, the PS5, it's the Final Fantasy VII Remake Yuffie DLC shit. The 360, Dead Rising. The Wii... Do you know what the Wii killer app was that sold me on the Wii?
Well, what was that?
Wii Sports.
Listen, I was about to say Wii Sports, very valid.
It's really good. I was like, I didn't even fuck about Zelda. I never have. Like, Twilight Princess is the only Zelda game I've beaten, and I really like it. But like, I was like, yo, I could fucking play tennis. Let's go.
I love Wii. I used to play Wii Sports by myself. I used to play the hell out of the baseball game.
Yeah, I was big on tennis, boxing, and the golf. I played a lot of the golf, but I got to the point where I could play Wii Sports boxing without looking at the screen.
Oh my god, yeah, I could never get past Matt, or whatever the guy's name is.
Oh, is that the black guy, or the one that looks like Chad Kroeger from Nickelback?
The black guy.
Yeah, there's another guy in that looks like Chad Kroeger from Nickelback, and I used to take great pleasure in punching him in the face.
Hey.
I don't hate Nickelback, but I just like punching Chad Kroeger.
This is how you're mine. Nickelback is something we also talk about in every session. Nickelback or Limp Bizkit.
I tell you what, we can talk about this more modern, although it's going to be probably dated by the time this comes out. Call Me By Your Name by Lil Nas X fucks.
Oh my god, dude. I saw all the memes first, so I don't know if that like affected how much I like that song or the music video. Man, that song is so good.
It's really good. It's so funny that that's like a controversy as well. It feels such like an early 2000s thing for people to be mad about.
My friend Zach posted a picture on Facebook of like him like for Halloween a couple years ago. He dressed up like Satan, and it's him posed up by a church doing the devil horns, right? Mm-hmm. And he goes, "Hey yo, can I get canceled too?" his grandma commented on it and said, "Why are they canceling church?" And he said to Grandma, "You're a little confused, but I still love you."
Why are they canceling church?
Why are they canceling church? Who's Little Nasty X?
Have you seen that TikTok of the guy whose grandma rings? Because he shared the Montero video and was like, "Damn, I'm trying to like clap Satan's cheeks." I don't remember what he said. And his grandma is like, "You gotta stop posting those things on social medias, little Nazi X." Also, like, I love that people take him seriously.
It's so funny.
His rap name is literally 3 other rappers.
It's so hey, like, reach chapter 5.
Hey, we're like almost halfway. No, we're a quarter of the way.
Quarter. There's 20 chapters.
That's basically halfway, and halfway is basically done. So
this is the meatiest part of the game, though. So we're probably a little bit more, because like chapters like 5 through 10 like speed by.
Gotcha.
If I remember correctly, but I've only played this game twice, so my memory is a little hazy on certain things. Like I forgot Yuko's dad supposedly killed himself.
Right.
He did not. Spoiler alert. There's nefarious means.
Uh-oh. He's actually Nokia.
No!
Sure.
Gotta go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we can expose Kamoshiro's past or the company's inner workings. Sure.
Masayoshi, how you living, baby?
We gotta go back to that NVNG? What? Alright, whatever.
I don't remember what that is.
Oh, it's something her father used to say. It's nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay. So that's probably some sort of Japanese proverb that they're like, we're not going to translate
yeah, we're
this.
going to try and make it into an... I love the idea of someone start just being like, NVNG. Oh, yeah, cool, man.
Yeah, dude, NVNG, man. It's like, what are you okay?
Daddy, you fine? NVNG.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chow.
Is this a quest or is this? No, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. I talked to me. I gotta go talk to Mirai again.
Oh, Jesus. I hate this. It's the way. Oh. Baby dark.
We try visiting his home. Okay. I gotta go to his house.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing I'll say, I've been talking up Hacker's Memory this whole Let's Play, but let me tell the one thing that this game does better than Hacker's Memory. It is annoying getting to the Digilab in Hacker's Memory compared to this game.
Oh, yeah?
Because, like, in this, you can just go up to that little telephone booth and you can pop in. In Hacker's Memory, you got to go through, like, 2 menus to get there.
Ew.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not so good.
I know. It's like, I wanna love this game as much as I can, but...
You're making me hurt. How's Monster Hunter Rise? Obviously, don't spoil it, I guess, although it's probably going to be, like, played to death by the time this comes out.
Yeah, there's not too much story mode to it. I was a little surprised. I beat a monster, and they're like, good job, you did it! And then credits started rolling, and I go, oh.
Wait, really?
So, I think I already beat, like, the main story part, but Monster Hunter is all about... Monster Hunter is, like, 10% game, and then 90% post-game.
Right.
So that's just how it is. Which reminds me, I wanted to tell you this. Wait till it comes out on PC, because they're releasing it on PC next year. If you want to play it,
they are nice,
yeah.
Excellent.
And I'll probably end up getting it on PC too, because I have other friends that are getting it on there. So
sick. I'm down for that. So I'm confused. Like I know people like Monster Hunter. I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't like sound like I'm shit talking Monster Hunter. I don't get how people are saying Game of the Year already. Like as an outsider, I'm confused by that.
It's what's so great about this game is it takes all the great things from. I literally go to you to ask you what to do, and you say talk to Mirai. Dang it. Anyway, it takes all the good things from World, which a lot of people liked. And then all the good things from the other games, which I really liked.
Right.
So it mixed them together, and it's like the best of both worlds. It's like you have this, you got the cool quality of life changes from World, but you've got like the aesthetic and the fun of the other games.
Okay, but is it like Game of the Year if you're into Monster Hunter, or is it Game of the Year?
It's Game of the Year if you're into Monster Hunter, but if you're not into Monster,
okay,
it's. I wouldn't say so just yet, but it's the most fun I've had with Monster Hunter since World came out, because I did not like World. I liked it for a little bit, but...
So it's more kind of like Persona 5, I guess, was like, it doesn't matter if you played any of these games, like, you're gonna fucking love this, whereas, like, I guess Rise is more like, you'll probably dig it, but you're gonna love it if you like Monster Hunter.
It's probably the easiest one for newcomers to get into, because it's very easy.
Right.
I have not had any trouble. I actually fainted for the first time in the game yesterday, but my whole party fainted, so it wasn't just me. So.
Oh, there you go.
And well, I didn't faint first. It was Baker, so.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Also, shout out to Baker with his fucking Ulforce fucking voodoo.
Oh my god, yeah, I need to see that.
What the fuck is that about?
I need to see that clip.
It's, I think it's in the most recent stream I did, I think I unboxed. Yeah, it was in a stream. But yeah, it's like, Baker says if you kiss a pack with Ulforce on it, you get Ulforce, and I did. Although, admittedly, I kissed the one with Alter S, and I got the Ulforce parallel. But still, he's correct. What's up, Victory? How you living?
What are you giving us? Ninja USB.
I have this part of my brain, and it's the antithesis of Hunter's part of his brain, where he does stupid shit and makes himself suffer. Like keyboard hearts. I have a part of my brain where if I haven't interacted with a franchise, or like barely have, I want to get super into the wrong things. Like, I'm so tempted to just get super into the Mila Jovovich Monster Hunter movie. Or like the Resident Evil. I've played a lot of Resident Evil, but like if I like Resident Evil would be another example. Or like only liking the 70s Spider-Man serials from like whatever TV show they were on.
That's hilarious. Get into Dragon Ball and only like GT.
Only like Evolution.
Oh my god.
GT too.
Oh god, that's even worse. I like GT, but man.
I used to think GT, when I was a kid, I saw GT and I thought that was super cool because I love time skip stuff and like generational shit. So I was like, grown up Gohan, that's so fucking cool.
It's the first arc sucks, but the rest of it is really good. IMO.
Mm-hmm.
First arc is god awful. I'm not gonna defend it.
This fill the world with music sign. Obviously, that's been. I'm presuming that's a translated asset.
It is. This is a real store in Japan.
Right. Because who boy does that look fucking dog shit. And also it looks like a bad translation of like The World Ends With You.
Oh, it kind of does. Can I? Nope, I can't talk to her. This girl right here, she has like art and everything for this game, and they like advertised her as being a big character. She's in 1 minute mission, and it's a side mission.
Fucking hell.
And it's like...
Also, she has the live stream from Final Fantasy 7 and the TV behind her.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Okay.
All right. Wow, you know what? This is like
the PS3 dynamic theme.
This is a really good TV. I should sneak in here and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within sometime.
Karn and Proto play Life is Strange coming soon. I kind of don't want to wait for the remaster. I kind of want to start once we finish one of these.
I would be so down.
Oh god, it's so bad, man.
Hold on a minute. I forgot. I forgot where I'm supposed to go now.
I'm so proud of you.
Every game, this is why the Battle Network games are the greatest games ever made, because at any point in the game, if you press L or R, I can't remember which one it is, but Mega Man will tell you where you're supposed to go.
I think as a standard, the one thing that this game, one of the things that does frustrate me, it doesn't hurt to have a thing in a menu that says like, you know, fucking
go
Jim
here.
Bob told me I need to go and talk to. It doesn't even have to be like straight up like go to, you know, I'd prefer that because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But just a quick summary of what I've done, just so it can be like, Jim Bob told me I need to go and converse with the mushroom people. Like, cool, I'm going to go find where the mushroom people are. But sometimes I'll boot Cyber Sleuth up when I was doing the streams and I'm just like, oh, I was like 2 weeks ago I played this fucking thing. I don't remember what I just did with some old dude.
It's if you're in a case, it does that, but we're not in a case right now, so it's like,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, between cases, it's just like current objective. You have no objectives. Oh, okay.
The Karn and Proto drinking game. Every time I go talk to Mireille because I got lost, take a drink.
You're gonna be dead.
We'll be dead. She said Eden something. I know we're supposed to be in Eden. So which Eden? Oh wait, is it
Mr. Navet?
I think maybe it was the entrance again. Yes, there we are.
Oh yeah.
The keys. The locking keys. You.
going on an adventure.
Talking about the Nile Corporation. Nope.
Oh,
there
we're
we go.
like getting close to where I stopped streaming.
Better head back to the office. Or was it Kamishiro? Cool. So he gave us the URL or whatever. Or he didn't, and I wasn't paying attention.
Either way, we have progressed.
Either way, we are getting closer and closer to where we're supposed to be.
Eventually. I think, isn't Kamishiro on like Kowloon or something?
Yeah.
It's like part of...
Because
I remember being like, where is it? And then it was...
There's a little eat-in place for it, but we haven't unlocked it yet, so he did not give us a URL. So, guess where we're going back to? Oh, okay, never mind. We're supposed to leave.
Nice. It's fine.
What's up, Danny DeVito?
Guy does have Danny DeVito energy.
What's with that look, Kyo-chan? Tell me why I'm here.
The coffee is like garbage.
I'm the trash man.
I take all of Kyoko's coffee and throw it all over me.
The first episode I ever saw of Always Sunny was the episode where they go to the Jersey Shore.
Oh my god.
And that is a great... I feel like there's like so many episodes of Always Sunny you could show to anyone and they'd instantly be in.
Right.
I had a whole conversation with somebody once about episodes we show people of Always Sunny to get them into it. My go-to is the gang wrestles for the troops.
Yes.
That's
very good one.
Because it's just got everything in it.
Yeah.
Because it's a Trash Man episode. Most people know the Trash Man.
Yeah.
And it's just funny.
God, I'm trying to think of what I'd show someone now. The Dennis and D guy, I don't know what the title of the episode is, but the one where they get addicted to crack is very good.
That's so... There's somebody getting addicted to crack! There's somebody getting addicted to crack!
But it's weird season 2 Frank, where he's like normal.
Yeah, he's like normal for a bit, and then season 3 they're like, no, Frank is now addicted to hookers and eating cat food.
Yeah. I tell you what, actually, the Nightman Cometh is a really good episode as well.
So good.
But it's like the combination of a lot of stuff, so I don't know whether that's a good first episode to show someone.
Mm-hmm.
I do think the Jersey Shore one's good, though. Ram ham!
Ram ham!
Oh my god.
That's a show, I think I've seen every episode of Always Sunny at least 5 times.
Yeah, it's Always Sunny, Community, and How I Met Your Mother are the 3 that I'll just be like, oh, and Peep Show, that I'll just be like, I got nothing I want to do, I'm kind of depressed. Just episode 1, season 1.
Yeah, that's
and just let it play.
We have this, we're like the same except for replace How I Met Your Mother with Brooklyn Nine-Nine for me. I just finished.
I can't do Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah.
It's a little harder to watch now, you know?
Yeah.
They're doing their final season, and they said that they're going to address all the police stuff and whatnot, which is very good, but I'm very nervous. I'm really hoping they don't say something stupid.
Yeah. To be fair, like, before, obviously, like, a lot of the more recent stuff, Brooklyn Nine-Nine has, like, a pretty good track record of, like, there's an episode, I don't want to get too dark in it, then I don't want to get too, like, ooh, like, you know, I'm fucking, I don't want to speak for anyone. But there's, like, an episode where Jeffers gets, like, racially profiled in his neighborhood.
Yeah, even though he's a cop.
And I'm like, right, and, like, they don't play it for laughs. Like, they play, like, you know, there's some funny moments in the episode, but I was like, that's pretty cool that they, like, address that that's fucked up, like, you know, years ago now.
Mm-hmm. It's a
so
very...
It's not like it's, like, aged poorly, it's more that just, like, the concept of cops has aged poorly.
Yeah, so it's like, people have a hard time watching shows about cops anymore, because, like...
Right.
You ask anybody, all my favorite Toku characters are cops, and I'm very anti-cop.
It's definitely gotten.
The reason why I like fantasy cops is because they're what cops are supposed to be.
Right, they're like, oh, if cops were all like this would be great.
I hated when all that started and whatnot. Not that it hasn't been an issue. I know we're getting on a very slippery slope here, but when people were like, your fictional cop is problematic too, but stop making real life problems about your stupid TV show.
Right, yeah.
I hate you. Anyway, I gotta talk to Mireille again. Oh, we actually had to talk to her. Oh, thank God.
It all fucking paid off
Oh,
in the end.
thank you. Oh, what's up, girl? Can I have a lock of your hair?
This is the Invisibles, the fucking reptile, the Invisiblast.
Oh, yeah,
program.
that's true.
Yeah, I know this game. I played it.
I mean, you have played the intro part, like, what, 3 times, you said?
Yeah, I played the PS4 one, and then I played it in the Switch on the Switch in my own time, and then finally for the stream. But I never got that far. I played, like, maybe chapter... Each time I tried to play it, I got to Kyoko in the car and went, that's a good place to stop, and then never picked it up again.
Now we can go to Kamishiro. I should be good to do this. I don't think I need to grind or anything. Worst case scenario, by the time we finish it, if I bomb, that'll probably be about when we break, and I can grind off screen.
Yeah, get some grind time.
Speaking of which, let me just go ahead and save before.
Oh yeah,